Come on in. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nash. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Nashley, but everyone calls me Nash. And on this side of the internet, my little corner of the internet, I like to share my life in my 20s, however that may look. A little bit of lifestyle, a little bit of finance, and everything in between. So if that sounds like something that you might be interested in, stick around. You might like what you see. And in today's video, welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. I thought I would start off with a bang and share my 2024 apartment tour Christmas edition. I have been living in my studio apartment for going on 3 years, make this space my home. So what better time to share the apartment tour than when it's nice and decorated for Christmas. And honestly, this is the cleanest that I think the apartment will be, so it's now or never. Let's get into it. As we get into everything, I'm going to be kind of general because I want to focus on a lot of the Christmas decor that I have going on. So if there's anything in particular that you want to know where it's from, just let me know. I'm not going to gatekeep, trust me. I can proudly say that I have decorated this space on a budget. Over time, of course, throughout the years, but I definitely try to bargain for my things. So I am more than happy to share the finds that I have. Here is the current sink setup, which for the first time ever has actually evolved. I have always had like my soap and Q-tips on the sink, but I have officially moved my makeup over to the bathroom. This spins, and then I have the drawers. And this is what these cabinets are looking like. I'm not really a hoarder when it comes to toiletries, beauty, and like skincare products. So you'll see that I don't really have a lot going on, but I have exactly what I need. My favorite little section is this, which is my skincare shelf. These are the products I use literally every day. My Good Molecule skincare that I've been keeping up with that I enjoy so much. My face wash. I use the Aquaphor for like chapstick. The cutest shower curtain. I actually got, this is from last year. And I tied in the candy canes with my bathroom towels. But I actually found the set of this with the rug at Burlington. And I'm still in my pinkness era while I living on my own, so I think it's so cute. The print, it's just the right shade of pink. I didn't want hot pink, I wanted like that baby pink, and I think it goes so well with the rest of the decor. So right when you open the door, I have this here, which is self-explanatory. My keys go here. And I have this mirror here as a little last minute check of how I'm looking before I head out the door. So now we have my kitchen. This is my kitchen table slash island, and I actually like to keep it here for extra counter space when I'm cooking. It's Thanksgiving while I'm filming this, so I actually am in charge of rice. So we have the pots basically just simmering because the rice is already done. But I did decide to put my little countdown for Christmas here. If you remember Vlogmas, you remember this bad boy. And she is up front and center, ready and waiting for her countdown on Sunday. So I'm so excited. Like I mentioned, of course, I did a little bit more than usual to get the space as clean as I could, but I also wanted to make it very realistic so you guys can see what my apartment actually kind of looks like when it's at its cleanest. And 90% of the time I have dishes drying because there's always somehow a dirty dish, and I did just finish up the rice, so you know, we did use a couple things. Yeah, so on the counter on this side, I have my most used like kitchen utensils. Then we have my toaster, my air fryer. This is actually from one of my trips to Puerto Rico. I got it as a souvenir. And then we get to above the sink, this little sign. A lot of the decor is the same placement as last year because it just worked, so why not? And here we have, talk about presentation, hold on. Have you seen a prettier shot? So I don't always have chocolate chip cookies on ready, but I'm testing out my own chocolate chip cookies. So I made a batch to hopefully have my family try, and I just decided to put them there because I thought they looked so cute. But this is the most important area in the kitchen and my most prized possession, my Nespresso machine that I got for Christmas last year. Many of you actually found me during vlogmas 2 years back when we did advent calendar for my Keurig, and this year we get to spice it up and actually have the big mama out with the Nespresso advent calendar for the virtual pods. So I'm really excited to share my coffee of the day and see what kind of flavors that Nespresso does throughout their advent calendar. I decided not to look at anything so I wouldn't be spoiled. Previous years, nothing. I'm going into it very blind. The only spoiler is number 24. But if you see the actual cutout, you would probably guess what's in there. Here is my coffee corner. We have my tray organizer for my pods that I have here. And this gap I like to keep here so that if I want to tuck away the kitchen table, she has her own little spot to be stored so I can have an open space in the kitchen. I just actually organized this, so this is very satisfying for me to see everything nice and in its designated area. It's the only drawer I have in my kitchen. Before we get into the full living space, I want to kind of take it section by section. Here is my getting ready section right near my closet, and this space of my apartment has actually changed so much throughout my years here, but this is probably my favorite setup so far. So I have my mirror here, my IKEA mirror, and my clothing rack here, which currently stores all of my outerwear, and we have a couple things on the bottom. And on the wall you see all of my, these are mainly dress shoes, quote unquote, the shoes that I would wear to work. And I have my drawer organizer that I stacked together, so it kind of just has like undergarments, socks, my, you probably see here I have my workout section, workout clothes, and then just like t-shirts and pajamas on the bottom. And the newest addition is actually this cart. I switched it up and I currently have Hot Tools on the bottom, nail stuff on the middle drawer, and on the top is the current purse because low-key I change my purse every day, sometimes more than once a day. Then we have my closet. She has also evolved throughout my years here, but she's pretty standard, realistic. I have all of my shoes that I keep in boxes up top with my towels and sheets, all of my clothes. This organizer holds all of my summer shoes. We have another shoe rack that kind of just stores all the shoes that don't have a current like box or anything like that, like my Crocs, sandals. We clearly need to do laundry, but that's a story for a different day. I do store all of my home decor. That's like my everything plus fall bin, and the red one is my Christmas bin. That is all of the color and blacks that are dirty. Again, very realistic, very honest, but it's kind of hidden in between this and behind the Christmas tree, so if you're not looking for it, you can't see it. let's get into my bed. Here is the bed in its full Christmas glory. I picked up these sheets, this bed set last year, and she's out and in full action again this year. And I love my added little details. So I got this pillow as well last year, and I feel like it ties in with the little pink theme with the Christmas trees. And this blanket that I picked up as well has reindeers. To me, it's all about the details, and I love pulling these things out for the season and just seeing it all tied together. Like, look at my sign that goes so well with the pillows. Like, it's just meant to be. And this is my beautiful living room. I am obsessed with how my living room looks during Christmas time. It is my favorite part of decorating, putting up my tree, pulling out the pillows. It really just gives me that homey vibe that I had growing up. We have my Happy Holidays pillow. These two are the newest addition that I picked up this year. The ornament is from Five Below, and this candy cane is actually from Walmart. And I picked up this blanket as well from Burlington, I believe. It's actually from the kids section, so it's a very small blanket, but it's perfect for the couch. I'm keeping all of my wrapping paper for this year. I've had this wrapping paper roll, I swear, for 3 years, but I ended up picking up some new ones, and I think the prints are so cute. This basket that's under this pink blanket is holding my comfy hoodie and my heated blanket, which you see kind of falling over. And this is one of my favorite things that I ended up adding to the apartment, is my coffee table slash blanket organizer that I got from IKEA. I put all of my other fluffy, comfy, cozy blankets in here. So literally you pull this up and there it is. And then you just put it back and boom. And now we can talk about the star of the show, my Christmas tree. So this is actually the same tree that I've used every year that I've been at this apartment, but we incorporated a couple different things. So I actually did fake snow for the branches with the snow spray, just to kind of give it that frosted tree look without having to buy another tree. We are a reduce, reuse, and recycle type of girl for the ornaments, so these have been, the ornaments have accumulated over the couple of years, but I did end up purchasing this beautiful pink ribbon to just give it those curls, and I'm really loving the setup. Some of these ornaments are years old. I've had these for going on 3-4 years. This one was even from before I lived here. I remember I got myself my first ornament with my initial, and she still makes an appearance on all of my trees. And I basically made sure that all angles of the tree were decorated. Like that owl, oh my goodness, that's another ornament that's been around for years, but it's just nice looking at my tree, and it just makes me happy. We don't use big lights in my apartment. Good thing about living in a studio, you can get by with a couple lamps, and the best lamp of all, the Christmas tree. This basically lights up most of the space for me, and then I like to keep this lamp that I have by my bed on as well, and it's just the right vibe for my nights in my apartment. This is how I am when I get home after a full day of work. I look forward to just the coziness of this space here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my studio apartment for this year, and I'm really excited to take you guys along to the month of December. If you haven't already, subscribe and join us throughout Vlogmas of 2024.